Welcome back here to Adelante, Chicago. Well, making higher education more accessible to underserved students, that was the shared vision and mission when Lewis University and St. Augustine College merged in 2023. Now, 2 years in, how are they meeting their goals within the Latino community? Dr. David Livingston is the president of Lewis University, and Dr. Angela Vidal Rodriguez is the dean of St. Augustine College. Both of them are joining me here today to talk a little bit about this merger and how you're able to help the Latino community. Welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right. Well, I'm going to start with you because you've been on the job for 3 weeks. Is that right?
I have, yes.
And so you were brought in to sort of carry this merger through and sort of see how the two are combined and how they work together. So what convinced you about these two powerhouses coming together, and why did you decide to come and work for them?
So I've been working in higher education for 20 years, and I've been working for communities of marginalized background. And when I was looking for my new opportunity, what I found is that San Augustine was looking for a dean, and it was working with Lewis. And I studied San Augustine. I knew about San Augustine because I've been living in Chicago for a while, but the population that we serve low-income, first-generation, adult students, and it's the population that I like to serve. So that's my purpose. And the other thing is that I found that Lewis is a university that has a similar mission and that is looking for people that have that kind of purpose. So it was a good mission, and it was a place that I wanted to spend years and also help Lewis do this merge.
Wow. Okay. So let's bring you into the conversation. Sure. So what for the average person that knows St. Augustine College and knows Lewis University, what changes for somebody who may be interested in a program?
Yeah, well, I think what is so exciting about this opportunity is there's this excellence in bilingual education and the service to the Latino community and immigrant community of Chicago that St. Augustine has had for more than 4 decades. And then you have this experience that Lewis has, which is a larger university. It has more programs, multiple locations. And the opportunity to pull those two together allows us to serve more students, give them more opportunities, and still keep it in a place where they feel really cared for, you know, in a kind of more intimate way. It's
sort of smaller classrooms,
smaller than some of the larger schools, one-on-one. And of course, that bilingual aspect really makes some people feel more comfortable. We didn't have that expertise. So when you're a university, you have, you know, we have expertise in aviation. That's what we're best known for, right? But we have it in business and chemistry and all of those things. But we had no expertise in bilingual education. So the merger enhances our ability to serve another population, the fastest growing population in Chicago, in the country, a population that really wants access to higher education, and now Lewis and St. Augustine combined really become an amazing opportunity for, I think, Chicagoland.
Yeah. And you said that already you're sort of rolling out some new programs, kind of prepping, doing construction. Is that happening too? Tell me about that.
Yeah, talk about the new labs.
So we are constructing 3 different labs. We have 4 new programs that we are offering, all in the health sciences. We have pharmacy assistant, we have medical office assistant, and we are doing nursing, a bachelor's in nursing, for the need that the Chicago community has. And we are building the laboratories for all these programs. And it's going really well. The students are already taking the prerequisites, the programs are open, and as soon as the laboratories are done next semester, they're going to be practicing in real environments.
We'll talk about growing sectors, right? Healthcare, and especially bilingual healthcare, because so many in our community need access to healthcare and need access to information in their language, right?
Yes.
Okay, so healthcare is one part of it. What other sectors of business or industries can people be exposed to?
Well, one of our other big programs is early childhood education. So it's another big aspect. So Lewis University has always been very strong in education. St. Augustine had a very strong early childhood education program. But also then in business, so business programs and computer science programs, those are all things that we're doing there. But I think one of the things that's important is you can go and get a general associate degree education at St.
2
Augustine and then
years, yeah.
transfer to Lewis, and then you have 120 programs that you can do, right? So you can, somebody could do their first couple years at St. Augustine in Uptown, and then transfer and maybe want to do aviation maintenance or become a pilot. There's lots of that transfer opportunity that we're really excited about. You know, it's that, again, that way in and then all the possibilities that
It's sort
become.
of like a small stepping stone,
Yes.
right, that they
Yes.
get. Let me ask you this, because I'm always curious about bilingual education programs. What does that look like, right? Do they go into a classroom and the classroom is full-on Spanish, but then they do some work in English? Like, what does that look like?
So this is how it works in San Agustin. You can get a student that doesn't know any English, and they start doing their program at the same time that they're studying English. And then when we notice that their English and they're advancing
Is
in the
at a
program at the
level.
same time, the middle courses are now English and Spanish, and then they
Okay.
finish in English. So we
Okay.
say that you start in Spanish and you finish in English.
In English, there you go. And you speak both, which
And
is
you
beautiful.
speak both,
All right.
yes.
Thank you so much to the two of you for coming in. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
All right, and the website for Lewis University, there it is, lewisu.edu, staugustine.edu. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
All right.